Shalom. Welcome to Rabbi Ron in the house. I've got my Tree of Life Bible, Acts 19. Boy, I loved what I read here. Let me read to you some verses here to set the stage. God was doing some extraordinary miracles through Paul's hand. God was doing amazing stuff. And it says, now then there were some traveling Jewish exorcists, people that try to cast out spirits. And there were some of them, more than one. And they tried to invoke the name of the Lord Yeshua, saying, I charge you by the Yeshua whom Paul preaches. By the Yeshua, I don't know, but the one Paul talks about. 7 sons of a Jewish ruling Cohen named Sceva were doing this. 7 people were doing this. And the evil spirit answered him, I know Yeshua. I know who he is. I've met him before, man. I don't mess with him. I know about Paul. I haven't met him yet, but I've heard plenty about him, reports from other spirits. And, but who are you? I ain't heard nothing about you. I've never seen you before. There's no reports going on about you. And then the man with the evil spirit, he sprang at them, the 7 of them, subdued and overpowered all 7 of them. They 7 of them fled out of the house naked and wounded. That spirit man beat up and messed with 7 people. 7 of them got beat up by one spirit. Serious business. People go around playing with Ouija boards, Dungeons and Dragons, all these other games, think it's just a fun little game. No, man. These people got hurt. They got hurt. Let me tell you, I've seen it myself, limited. Years ago, Binghamton, New York, our worship leader says, Ron, I got a friend that's counseling a young lady that her parents were leaders in a satanic cult. And when they gave birth to this girl, they offered her to Satan and said at such and such birthday, they will sacrifice her to Satan. Well, that time is coming up. This girl, man, she don't want to die. But her life is in a bad place right now. She's gone to a counselor. This counselor's not a believer in Messiah, realizes though this is spiritual stuff. And so knew my worship leader, our friend, got her involved. She said, Ron, I want to bring you out to join us. And I said, well, I ain't got a lot of experience in deliverance, but I'll be glad to stand with you and support you in prayer and stand on the Word of God. Got there and did it. Gathered together, this girl, her boyfriend, the counselor, our worship leader, and myself. And got there, and our worship leader started to deal with deliverance and to confront that spirit. The spirit, this evil spirit, manifested. And then all of a sudden I remember this spirit looked at me and somehow said something about me being Jewish. I never said anything. Turns out this satanic cult wasn't just satanic, connected with Nazism, hating Jewish people. This spirit knew who I was, knew I was Jewish. And then all of a sudden, this girl, man, younger, she lunged forward with her hands coming at me, wanted to attack me. All of us had to physically hold her down. And Vicky and I, our worship leader and I, we had to stand on the Word of God. This spirit was real. I'd never seen this girl before in my life. Spirit knew I was Jewish. None of us had said a thing. Let me tell you, evil spirits are real. So one, if you're an unbeliever, or if you're a believer and you're playing games like this, man, you need to realize this is serious business. You better stop messing with those games or you might get hurt like they were. That spirit tried to attack me. Don't mess around with it. On the other hand, also, I want to let you people who are believers remind you that when a spirit manifests itself, take it seriously, but you don't have to be overwhelmed by panic and terror and fear, because greater is He that's in us than he that's in the world. All authority has been given to the name of Yeshua, and therefore we can deal with those spirits, we can bind them and cast them out. But this is serious business, and so I really want to encourage you, because there are chances, there's a chance somewhere in your life you may experience an evil spirit manifesting itself. And as well, friends may come and say, let's play this game. Take these words I've shared with you to heart and let them guide and direct you when the time comes. Thanks for being here today. This is Rabbi Ron in the house.